In terms of education, so I studied nutrition for undergrad. I went on to do master's in clinical nutrition. I studied from NYU. My clinical training was also done from Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center. So have seen many, many cancer patients, overwhelmingly sad. Like, you know, that training, that year was extremely, extremely overwhelming. But truly valuable experience in terms of life, in terms of education, training. It was, I don't think I could have gotten anything better, you know, out of that. In terms of, I was involved in research too at the time, back when I was studying. Work experience-wise, I have worked in a hospital setting. I've worked at nursing homes, rehabs. I've worked with Dr. Saima for the past 10 years, so mental health area I am well aware of. And mental health truly was a valuable experience in terms of work because after my education, I kept on thinking that, you know, I'm handing out meal plans, I'm telling people what to do, but how do I make them follow this? And then working with Dr. Saima had made me realize that, you know, it's a holistic approach that we should be taking, understanding a person as a whole. One thing does not work for everyone. So from that experience, I've seen great outcomes when I've taken a holistic approach, and just recently I am doing a certification in functional medicine, which involves really not treating the symptoms. For instance, weight gain is a symptom. Why are we gaining weight? Expanded my, everything. Dr. Saima and I in this office try our best to teach people how to still work with your sour lemons, make lemonade out of it, right? That's one example. So life is always throwing, bad lemons. We just, facilitate people to turn them into a lemonade. So that process is what we're doing basically together. So when it comes to a lot of your health issues, for instance, a lot of things going on in life, one answer is not a fit-all for everyone, right? So that process is there. We are going to facilitate that process for you. So when it comes to weight problems, when it comes to health problems, there is a deeper dive we need to look at. This group setting is, we did think about this because it is to facilitate everyone. If I do this on my own with one person, I don't have a support system out there for them. But when we put people together, there is a support system. What are we trying to achieve from this? Obviously, weight loss or health goals are there, but discipline. Everyone knows that we should be doing this, but how do we put you on the track so you stay on the track? The training is supposed to keep going. How are we doing that? We're holding hands together. And this intensive program is going to help you do that. So the intensive program, I know the first people, Dr. Saima has accommodated some people to not come in, which was a little cringing for me. I wanted everyone to come in person because this is when we do the weights, I'll measure you and everything, and you get to know each other in the first session, and it would have been very, very helpful if they were coming in person, but we'll accommodate for that for today. But the more you give in, the more the outcomes are going to be better. So think about it. It's determination that we're looking for. I personally interview people before we tell them to come to the program. Dr. Saima interviews them. So I know we haven't talked before. It's because Dr. Saima has said, I am telling you that these people are ready. So for that reason, you didn't go through the rigorous process that usually I make sure, because that is what the best that I want, the outcomes. At the end of the 4 weeks, I want to make sure that everyone's happily leaving out from here, right? So that is why, the reason why I'm mentioning this is because I want to make sure that you guys give all of it in. Not just a tiny bit, but all of it. And that is when you are going to see better outcomes. So going back to me working online, I've worked with many, many people from the, everywhere from the country, right? And I have worked with people on this detox program, and amazing results, amazing results. If We follow this to the T.